if you watch Pornhub, masturbation, female masturbation. I watch that a lot. It's so clean. The sound is there. There's a mic that's recording them. I don't want to hear a chick sitting on a mattress going, "Oh my God, James, oh yeah." I don't want to hear that. I think the first thing is that we need to give these people English classes, bro. Yo. Gee whiz. We're back, bro. We're back.
Episode 26.
Yeah, after
Let's
all
take
that controversy with the little kid and all that, we're back.
Shit.
Yeah, we were part of that controversy.
Yeah.
Clickbait.
It's not clickbait, bro. It wasn't clickbait. We
I
said
predicted
something
it though.
true. Yeah, it was
I
something
predicted
true.
it. Yeah, I predicted it. But it's the Zorch life.
It's Big Man Danny.
Mobster over here.
All right, man. Last week Sunday. Woo. East London's hot.
Yeah.
A lady got
And
stabbed.
we were just done recording everything that time, last
Yeah.
episode. And we were like, oh shit.
And then someone sent us a message. You know, our correspondents on the street sent us a message. Lady's been stabbed 8 times by a lover. We were like, oh,
in
fuck.
Checkers.
In Checkers, bro.
In Checkers.
What a
Of all
discount.
places.
Just there, like, how the fuck you thought you were going to get away with that?
Yeah, but you know what? Those security guards are worthless.
I saw that shit.
I saw that video.
Why were they using mace or pepper spray?
Or
Because that guy
spaghetti.
wasn't feeling anything. He was just like running.
Yeah.
And they all like, hey, they don't want to come close.
Yeah, for the mere fact that he walked into Checkers with a knife, he went
But
to
he-
the
but he
aisle,
did-
he hid it.
Yeah.
He still went, but he was dirty.
Yeah,
So
why
there's
you
a
gonna-
prerequisite. Remember,
Yeah,
we
you gonna watch
argued.
him, yeah.
We argued with security guard.
Yeah.
You see how like life
Yeah.
blends into things. We argued with security guard over something insignificant about a
Yeah.
newspaper in a liquor store.
Just
and
reading a newspaper. never
Yeah,
just-
and we were gonna buy a newspaper for the show, and then he's like, "Don't read my newspaper." And then this very shit happens, and security guards just go fuck that shit up.
Peak your battles, bro.
Yeah, and then they go and fuck that shit up, and the lady gets stabbed 8 times.
7, 8 times, yeah.
Yeah, do they have colored security guards?
Yeah, I've seen a few.
A few where?
Red alerts, probably.
No, red alert's armed response.
Get
Or,
it down, bro.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm talking about it.
No, not in the Eastern Cape though.
You don't see it.
Because if they were coloreds, I would think they would have at least been able to handle these knives.
The thing is, you're supposed to see that. Why is this guy there? Keep an eye on him. Why is he inside there?
Apparently, the thing with security guards, you when your situation happens, you let it happen, then you report it.
Yeah,
And you let the
they
real
don't
crowd-
have no weapons.
They don't have
They
any
only
weapons.
That
That
walkie-talkie,
baton
yeah, the baton
and then walkie-talkie is
and the pepper
it's
spray, basically.
Pepper spray, yeah. So that walkie-talkie is just a fucking bitch maneuver
So
where you
you're
snitch.
basically just a sitting duck and just hoping for backup to arrive.
Yeah,
like, oh
but it
shit, I'm in
didn't.
trouble.
Yeah, it didn't arrive, man. I thought this was GBV.
Yeah, because that's the first thing I thought. Like I told you, I thought, god damn it, man.
Man, again,
How do you
because-
defend this now?
Yeah, because the boxer got killed in Tanzania. The other chick got killed who was a Wusu student.
Yeah.
The guy chopped up his cherry in Quigney. The brother guy shot his girlfriend in Jet. And now this. We were like, oh shit, East London's a hot pot
Yeah.
for GBV. But it actually turned out to be a mad guy on the street
Yeah.
who probably liked
What
this
do they
lady.
call them?
A para.
Para.
Yeah, I think the word para has become so commercial. A white guy told me there is a para or some nonsense. And I was like, what?
Yeah,
It's like,
they
you know
use it-
para?
Yeah, they use that word like it's normal now.
Hmm.
So para.
Yeah, that's pretty sad, bro. I don't know. Maybe that lady used to see the para there because when you go to
But
Checkers,
the size of that knife, bruh. That guy had like a Prince of Persia dagger.
yes.
And crazy thing about it, it's not the first time. I don't know if Mobster will
Yes,
remember.
I remember.
We were taking the kids to the fun fair.
Mm-hmm.
We were walking with them, and there was one para homeless guy.
Yeah.
And he was walking, and he was called Nick. He said, "Hey, yeah, so beautiful, so beautiful." And we're like, yeah. We pulled
But
the
in
kids
a-
away.
in a weird
yeah,
way.
a weird
And we're
way.
in a Jeffrey Epstein. way.
Yeah, that way. And we're like, hey, pull away. Then he's talking shit. And we turn around and this guys take out like the same type of knife, like a Prince of Persia dagger.
What
And
did
it's
it come out of? What of his pants or
Yeah,
his?
it was like in his pants, yeah.
Oh,
Just pulls
shit.
it out.
Imagine
and
that.
he's like sharpening on the ground, you know, that we're trying to scare people. And
Yeah.
you can hear it like
Yeah.
screeching against the tar. And we're like, yeah. You see, you want to go fight with that guy? The guy chop you up in pieces.
Should have just shot him. You never seen Indiana Jones? Person does all that shit. You just shoot him. You should have just
It's
shot
like,
him.
what the fuck is this? Like,
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Grahamstown, I know for a fact, those chicks are getting chased by paras. At night, they wait for them to get drunk. and most probably most people have been raped by paras. A whole lot of people that have had crimes perpetrated by paras. But obviously, you just leave this guy to be just a mad-o.
And the crazy thing is, like, I understand that the fact that when he was spraying him with it, they are high as fuck that time. They're fighting a monster, bro.
So it's not gonna work, bro. You're you're fighting a dragon. He's just sitting there and
You punch that guy will just sit there like, oh shit, doesn't know. What's
he
that?
doesn't know, man. I think this thing with people who are mentally ill on the street needs to be addressed. You need to take those fuckers off the street. I don't know. You're gonna take him to jail? Take him to jail. I think it's best. You just take him to jail and I don't know, rehabilitate them somehow. But you can't leave them in the street.
Nah, not like that, bro.
I remember even with Lon, we used to talk. There's this ninja in Oxford. He's just got his face is just all black, and he just has things. And then if he wants to, he'll just whip his dick out and start chasing people in Oxford by the taxi rank. You can't leave people like that. You
Nah,
can't.
You can't, bro. Though. That's messed up.
Somebody
needs to take them in.
That's just something waiting to happen. That's
And
an
he
accident
stabbed
waiting
the
to happen.
security. And I don't know, did he also get injured or something? Because he's in the hospital as well.
Yeah, they arrested him. You don't have to take him to
Why you
hospital.
taking him to hospital for what?
Nah, don't take him to hospital.
Oh, fuck.
Just take him to jail.
But anyway, fuck.
Yeah, so yeah, lady gone, remember? Got a lady gone.
Oh, yeah, she died, bro.
Yeah.
Shame. Rest in peace.
That's bad, bro. That's the one last thing you'd think of. You died checkers.
Yeah.
Like,
And she was working there. She wasn't a customer.
yeah, she worked there. Apparently they say she was a quiet lady. The family doesn't know that guy, so that whole GBV angle.
Maybe
is
it
out.
was like something. That guy was probably holding a grudge or something. Maybe
Oh,
back
he used
in
to
the
love
day,
her. No, he used to see her every day.
And he had feelings for her or
Yeah.
something. And
Started
she-
fantasizing. And
Started
what and then.
fantasizing.
And he would talk to her and ask her maybe 2 rand and she wouldn't get in here.
Yeah,
Build up that
I was
resentment.
just about to say that 2 rand
Yeah.
is either life or death, you know?
Because we spoke about that thing actually today, me and Mobster. Because those guys that always come and ask money. They come and knock at your door and they say they're deaf. They can't.
Oh,
can't
fuck, I hate
hear.
those ones.
And now they give you a list, you give them money and everything. But you'll give them every day thinking you're helping, but you're not helping. Then one day you don't have money. It's like they get angry.
And it
Like
gives
they're
you,
entitled to your money.
and he just gives you a zap sign as a deaf
And that's
person.
how that resentment builds
Yeah,
up.
because this one guy, he couldn't accept that there was no money. He was like telling my mother, no, like, he's like, is this all? She gave him a 5 rand. He's like, is this all? My mother said, no, it's not here. And he's like, no, call the uncle. Like, no, he left. He's not here anymore. Like, no, phone him. Like, what the hell?
Oh, fuck.
shit.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what to do, though. These people need to get off the street. The Savannah guy is a part right now. Remember the guy used to be on the Savannah ads? It's driver
Oh,
John.
yeah, that guy, yeah, I remember.
He's a para.
It
He's
was
a
all
para.
over Twitter, yeah.
Yeah, all that shit. So he's a para now. So I don't know. Maybe there's a correlation of drinking Savannah and just being a para. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Let's move over to the real shocking one. Shocking. Child pornography case.
Yeah, I went to that. I was like, nah. But this
I don't know if you're gonna read this,
Our
because
own
of,
Epstein.
yeah, worse than Epstein. Why are you gonna make him Epstein? Because when you call him our own Epstein, you hide his identity. You need to put the name that he's Paul Kennedy and the other guy is whoever. Because you see, because you've said he's Epstein, I'm removing the word Paul Kennedy. I don't even know who the accomplice is.
Yeah.
Because they don't mention the name.
Was that Ackerman?
No,
guy?
Ackerman, yeah. Oh,
Gerard Ackerman.
yeah, Gerard Ackerman sounds like the Pick and Pay guy or the show. Yeah, you
I need
see.
to change it. Ackerman's.
Yeah, Ackerman.
Ackerman's in trouble.
Yeah, so like that's very bad. And for them, can you go in there?
Yeah, I'm in, bro.
Just give us the 700 cases slowly.
Oh, that's that line there that they said. There's a line they say there. They couldn't even finish.
In a day, bro. You couldn't even plead.
All those.
Yeah, I there's a
jeez.
very bad part in that article that comes up there. So what are you to read there for us?
Nah, let me just read the entire thing, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, the charge sheet against Gerard Ackerman, who is accused of running a child sex ring, was so exhaustive he was unable to plead to all the counts in a
There it
single
is.
day. There it is. Ackerman appeared in the Gauteng High Court in Johannesburg on Monday, where he started pleading to more than 730 charges against him. The charges relate largely to a child sex ring he allegedly ran, which also involved acting judge and senior advocate Paul Kennedy. Kennedy died by suicide some months after he was arrested and charged
Always.
alongside Ackerman. Standing in the dock of the official start of his trial, Ackerman wore black jacket, green trousers, a face mask, and a kufi cap, which often associated with Islam. So maybe he's Muslim. I don't know.
No. Apparently, the judge who was there is a Muslim.
So he was trying to.
So he was trying to win. He was trying to win points.
Yeah,
Gee
tactics,
whiz.
man. Come on. Ackerman pleaded not guilty to hundreds of charges, including 639 counts of the possession of child pornography. Oh, so they for each video, whatever they you probably get
It's a count, yeah.
Yeah, okay, now I understand. Yeah, creating child pornography, human trafficking, several counts of rape, several counts of sexual assault, compelled rape, compelled sexual assault, sexual exploitation of children, benefiting from sexual exploitation of children, and sexual grooming of children. After Ackerman pleaded not guilty to the 700th charge, Judge Ismail Muhammad postponed the trial to Tuesday. So he still has about more than 40 counts that he still needs to plead to. Obviously, he'll say he's not guilty. So he's accused of trafficking minor teenagers and sexually grooming them before selling their services to other adult clients for money.
Yeah,
So there's
and
probably
apparently,
more people.
apparently, there's going to be more people who are
but-
up there who will be named.
But it seems like the suicide thing always happens as soon as something comes out.
yeah.
Some of them.
No,
Yeah.
but okay. Yeah.
This was a guy. Remember, he was a judge basically, so he was supposed to be a man of integrity, obviously. So it's understandable that those type of people will actually off themselves.
Yeah, and also,
Or maybe he was.
no. I'll tell you, which is so weird about Paul Kennedy. Paul Kennedy was a human rights activist of sort. He used to be the one who used to be involved in the trials when it came to human rights and all those things.
Oh wow.
So I don't know. There's another article there.
So he found all the loopholes, basically, how to do things, what
Yeah,
the law
bro.
institutes and everything, how to get past it, buddy.
But now here's the
Eventually
bad
get
part. It came out that they knew that he had HIV. What is it? AIDS, which is the bad one?
AIDS.
AIDS.
Let's get
You know, this gets me. Goodness, I don't have it. I don't think
HIV
it
is a starter pack.
Yeah, I think he had HIV. Okay. So they even detail how bad that he even paid for a kid to come, paid the bus ticket.
Yes, I read
They
that.
brought the kid up,
Yeah.
and Ackerman delivered the kid, knowing very well that Kennedy was going to molest him, and he did it in front of him, took his pants off, and had anal sex with him, knowing very well that he had AIDS. And they all allowed it to happen.
Ah, that's sick.
Fuck.
That's sick. That is bad.
Oh,
That's
that's
sick.
terrible. That
So I'm like, whoa, what
wasn't
a...
he married?
Nah, here's this part two. Sorry about that. Here's this part two. So on Twitter, there's some dude, like, who is Paul Kennedy? The guy says that I know there's charges about Paul Kennedy, but I'm willing to only remember him for the good that he did, for him fighting these trials and taking the kids out. And he's like, I won't think about the bad.
Bro, you don't know what happened between that time you took the
And
kids
for-
out
and-
did
but
all this shit.
Everything.
They
He
was
took
for
the
you.
kids out to exploit them, and that's what people are still looking at. And also, I'll go back to it's like a racial thing. But what is up with white people and asses, bro? What the fuck?
Always, bro.
Old
Always.
white men
Old
and
white
asses.
men.
What is up with that? And like, this is like huge. We're talking 700 over 700 cases of molestation. That's 700, 1,400 asses, 2 butt cheeks. You gotta like multiply it by 2. That's like close to 1,500 butt cheeks that those dudes have between them, that they've been molesting and grooming
That's why
to
I'm
groove out to the
asking.
world.
That's why I'm asking. Where didn't you have a wife? What happened? Was it only kids that had you sexually aroused? What
I don't
what
understand.
was it?
I don't understand
I
that
never
one too.
understand those type of things. People that watch like this children pornography and all these things as well, and do all this, and they do those type of things.
Yeah, you have
like,
to ask.
what is it? Is it something that happened back in the day? Not just you were raped or something. What happened? Were you rejected so many times by women, or something that your self-esteem
Because
is
where
so
the-
down? What happened?
It's the same.
Where does it come from?
We should actually like.
It's- it
dive
must be
deep
a
No,
into
mental
this.
there's this other documentary on Netflix. I forget what it's called. Fuck. So I remember this other episode of Succession. Tom talks about some dude's wife dying in Greek mythology, and then he marries his younger best friend and just happens to castrate his balls so that he can be more feminine. And then he just lives a life with that dude. You know, so this is something that's been going on since the dawn of time.
Things happen in cycles. The same thing. You don't have these things are not new things.
Yeah, and I think this is why also, who's this dude? The big one who talks crap, who got banned from every other platform. What's his name?
Terrence Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said that the royals and whoever like to sacrifice kids, and these are
Because it's
rituals.
pure.
Yeah, pure.
The Aztec, everybody used to do those things. Yeah, they would
So
always
we've
do
got this, I don't know, very same
something
thing.
about children.
And
They
I
want
remember,
children.
oh yeah. Now that you say that, actually, remember back in the day, there was this whole belief that having sex with a baby will cure HIV. You remember that thing?
Yeah.
When they used to rape the babies.
Yeah, boo.
So there's this thing that's going around.
So Paul was trying to get himself like the golden child
Mm.
to kind of sort himself
Hopefully.
out.
Maybe.
Hopefully, like, yeah, oh, shit.
Yeah, probably went through 700 of them, 1,500 butt cheeks.
Suicide took him.
And then he eventually decided, oh shit, it's not going to work.
But it's always suicide. That's the thing I was saying. Like,
Yeah.
it's not suicide.
And they were calling him the Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah.
I don't know if I said this, but you shouldn't
Yeah.
be doing that.
Yeah,
you need
you
to
said
call
that.
him by his name.
Name, yeah.
Yeah.
Make him out
They say
to
South
be...
Africa's own. Like, it's a accomplishment. Our very own.
Yeah, like you don't,
like,
you
what
don't
the fuck?
glorify that
Like,
shit.
no, I don't want that
Call-
shit. Don't say that shit. Just
Yeah,
say
call Ackerman, call Paul Kennedy, Paul Kennedy, and show him that he was a person who took advantage of his power, and that's what he did. Don't like change it and make sure that he's a white guy, so we all know that he's white.
But they always say, like, with the royals and those things, they what? Reptiles.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's
I
why they
can't
love
believe
children.
Paul actually did something like that, man.
no, he did.
You got a
He
biblical
denied-
name for nothing.
That's a gentle name, man. You can
No, Paul denied the cock 3 times. What are you? What was you?
Paul.
It was Paul. He denied it 3 times, bro. What are you expecting? But in the same vein as this shit, something else happens. Even worse. We have a mother who has a video
That was disgusting, bro.
with a child,
I think disgusting is an understatement, bro.
and
Who does that? Just
That
say
was-
it.
that
Just
was-
say it, man. It was crazy.
That was
Yeah.
vile, that
we
was
all saw that
vile.
video.
it just looked. I don't know. It was bad. I got the video very early in the morning. I sent it to you guys. I don't know if you wanted to see it. I kept on giving you the disclaimer that if you want to see it,
Because
You can see
I
it.
was hearing, everybody was talking about it. And I was like, fuck, just send the thing so I can see what the fuck is going on.
Mm-hmm.
That was. And the first thing they said, there was robbers in the house. There might have been robbers in the house. Was holding them hostage. And they let them have sex because they wanted something because she's a SAPS. Worker and everything. He's an officer. So I thought, okay, but the child will be a giveaway because the child doesn't look at the camera and like and that shit.
Yeah. And they also even said the child's blind. There's so many stories
No,
that come
man,
around.
there's always these type of stories, man. So, but that was crazy. And then they found out what? It was 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was 2 or 3 years ago. And so
But who leaked that video?
I don't know. Maybe she was being, because you got to think about it. You're a police officer. You can't do anything like that.
But why she a police officer back then is the question.
Yeah. She was wearing the uniform and all that crap.
Mm.
So, to me, it seems as if the lady was being set up because why would you be a police officer and you do something like that? And you still
But
record
they're
it?
investigating because it's kind of weird. Why the child will be a giveaway, man?
Yeah.
If there's somebody standing there and holding a gun there, that child won't be acting the way he's acting there.
I
He
understand.
doesn't seem like scared as Robert. He's like, I don't know what I'm doing here.
I understand that, but did you see her face as well? It wasn't normal. It wasn't like it. There was just something off.
And she didn't look aroused.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, and
like
there's
she's
something off.
like this
Yeah,
is something.
and then
that's-
also there's some other
aroused.
Twitter story going around that lady went to a Sangoma or a Nigerian who told her
oh,
that
yeah.
in order to cure your libido problems, you need to have sex with your child or some shit like that.
Oh,
You see? So there's many a story that's going on, and I still don't know. But then Black Twitter, or the male fraternity, took it far to say that women are bad. Okay? Women usually get us in these situations and they groom you.
Bro, and it was crazy. Like they groom. Yeah, they say that shit. And we always talk about men not speaking about it.
Mm-hmm.
And Then I went through like certain posts. There was guys just coming out. I used to have sex with my aunt when I was 13 years old, and this used to
Yeah,
happen.
hey, we used to hear these stories, bro.
And,
Yeah. And then someone said,
and it traumatized them. That's the main
yeah,
thing.
and then someone said
It was
that,
like,
yeah, someone said that R. Kelly in his album, I Confess, said that he had sex with the older person, that's when it, or the older woman, and that's when it had like, you know, this is where the whole scene began.
Now we ask this question: a woman to blame
Like,
for all these fucked up guys?
because the crazy thing is, while I was reading these comments, and one guy was like, my uncles, when I went to tell my uncles, they were all high-fiving me. And they were like, you did a good thing. And he was like, oh shit, maybe I did do a good thing. But he didn't feel good
Yeah.
about it. But then you go further in the comments, people that comment on that comment,
Yeah.
yeah, bruh, this guy's a dog. Yo. He was
Yeah, I had a weird story also. When I was growing up, I had these two chicks, baddies back in the day, older than me. Okay, I had a virgin's threesome. Okay, I don't want to say what happened in my virgin's threesome, but I was obviously the younger person. They were 3 years older than me. Okay, so I go and tell my friend, like, yo, this would happen. One of my friends, like, they're in school because he stays close to them. I tell him what happens. The idiot the next day goes to these chicks and says, hey, you gave him this, I want some too, because I know now. I was like, dude, it doesn't, what the fuck are you doing? And they flat out denied him because obviously we were different people. I was hotter than him, but obviously he tried to reap the perks of anything. So as you were saying there, some people take it as a badge
Yeah.
of honor and they think, oh, fuck, this is great to me. But to me, I was like, I don't know, eh?
But even when they take it as a badge of honor, they traumatized after that, like for a certain thing. I don't know why.
You
They
changed
like-
forever, bro.
They
Come on.
changed. They're like, fuck it.
I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm such a baddie.
But older girls been doing those things. Even like
for a long
all of
time.
us, like
Yeah, but I
when
think-
you were 14, 15, who was the girls that was getting you ready?
Yeah, they
Older
come up
girls.
to you and they start
Like,
saying,
nobody talks about these things. That's
Yeah.
grooming.
that's grooming. There's this very same thing that comes up with grooming and all that thing. So I don't know, but I'm like, there's a lot of shit that happens.
Yeah.
This is
There's
life.
certain
man.
shit I can't say. Like, oh shit. Oh fuck.
What, with cousins or what? What
No,
happened? But it happens. Gee whiz. Yeah, you're sitting around a bonfire drinking 4 cousins and you get ideas. I don't know. I don't want to say it.
I don't know what happens. bro.
Yeah, there was also, what did I show you? When we were talking about grooming, I showed you a video of a young mother doing makeup on her
Yeah,
son.
for a son. Yeah.
Yeah, that video.
In the first, that's what I told you. It's grooming. That's grooming.
yeah,
That's grooming.
you're grooming him to be a gay guy.
Yeah.
No, I'm being honest. The first thing I saw there. No, that's like.
That's controversial.
No, that video had like 1 million views.
But-
what I picked up is that I just saw it and I just thought to myself, you're putting on makeup on a boy, and I was like, you're grooming him to be a gay guy.
But then they're gonna say like, what if the guy, the kid is straight, but he likes makeup and that shit? But
Then
it's
big-
not. It doesn't work. Like guys and women, they have different interests. That's the first thing, right? There's certain things we are interested in, and then you get that anomalies. Like
Yeah.
in certain places. But then I told you the first thing they're gonna tell you is, what if the kid is happy? Then just let him
They
be.
were saying
but
that-
the kid was. I knew they were gonna go that direction.
were
So
saying that.
always they have like the script which they go to and certain sayings they say when you talk about this type of community or anything.
Yeah,
that
they
happens.
were saying that you can't decide for the child and all those things. But I was like, but you people
You're
are
there for
deciding.
guidance.
Yeah, if you're putting on makeup, if you're not letting, and my friend said it nicely. He said that, remember, when you grow up with a mother, that mother is gonna, and without the
And
father
that
influence.
was drag queen makeup, bro.
Yes,
That was drag
he
queen
didn't look,
makeup.
yeah.
That
He
wasn't
looked,
just normal makeup.
Because I don't know about this video.
we'll show you the video. He looked like he had peacock eyes. Keep peacock
Like all those
eyes.
things, you know?
Yeah.
When they,
Yeah.
these festival
When you said
makeups.
drag queen, I
Yeah.
kinda-
And then,
I was like,
and then
what?
his reaction was like, I love it. And I was like,
Yeah, I
oh,
was
God.
like, oh shit.
I was like, he's gone to the browner side. It's not even, you know? So I was like, So then she then comes down and says the following day that people threatened me with death threats and they even raped me. I asked on the comments. I asked like, okay, like what was the motivation of doing something like this and what did you want to prove? I got no answers from it. Because why would you put this there? And I think, like, maybe when you say you want to have a nucleus family, you need to have that kid see his daddy. No matter if he doesn't give you the support or whatever, or the money, let him see his daddy, so let life pan out.
But you know why she did that? Because she knew she was gonna get attention.
Yeah.
She knew she was gonna. It's the whole. What's the thing? Gabriel Union and that Wade. Is he an NFL player or something? Remember their son or something?
Was it
became-
Dwayne Wade? Was she with him?
Yeah, Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, Dwayne
Oh,
Wade.
wow.
Not
Yeah.
Garrett, the other one. The other one's name. I know you want to say, but the name's not coming to me. Something Mary Jane. Whoever that chick who played Mary Jane.
Yeah, you know Gabriel Union. The one. She was married. I don't know if they pursued with a divorce now or something.
Yeah, with Imi Udoka from the Celtics coach
Yeah.
who
But-
cheated her
yeah.
with those white women.
But either way, no, I don't know. We're talking about different people here. But either way, they had a child together, and they were exploiting because the child.
Boosie,
Yeah,
when Boosie said something about the
yeah,
child.
but
Yeah.
the
Different
child
lady,
just
different
became a woman or a lady or something. At 3 years old, he said, "I saw this already," and was making videos about his own son going through this transition. And the first thing when Pussy also said that it's all for attention. The same thing this girl does. She knows that's the community that if you do something, you show you support it, they lift you up.
Yeah,
So that's
okay,
what they were
so-
gonna do at the expense of their child. Then the first thing I ask you, where's the father? Because if I was the father, I'll be pissed. You don't
so
do that shit.
You know, there's no father figure when the bed in the background has been made, because that bed in the background wasn't made. So, like, you had time to do makeup instead of doing the bed. And I was like, oh, fuck, there's no daddy around here.
Yeah.
Okay? But then it got me thinking, was Geppetto all right, bro?
Geppetto.
Remember the one who made Pinocchio?
Yeah.
A wooden boy? And they said, and the wood boy said he wants to be a real boy. And every single time he wanted to be a real boy and he had to tell lies, and his nose kept on growing bigger and bigger and bigger. Geppetto was onto something. I'm surprised Pinocchio has not been boycotted.
Of being a real boy, yeah?
Yeah, a
And
real
the
boy.
movie just came out like
And
this
it's been
year.
nominated it's been remade. It's been
Yeah.
nominated for Oscars and all that shit.
I saw that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean,
What institutes a real boy? Because that's what they go on now. These
yeah, we
days,
don't
like-
complain. I think the boys become females and it
Yeah.
becomes a real thing.
What if he's like, so that movie should actually be banned the way
The way they put it.
Yeah, the way they put it, like, what is a real boy? Then Pinocchio wears a skirt and transitions.
And he's wooden.
And he's wooden.
Morning wood. You go, fuck, that's a boy, man. He's got morning wood. It's a boy. That's all that constitutes.
The more he lies, the more the wood girl.
Yeah. He's got
I
his,
lied to them bitches for a good cause.
yeah. So that was obvious all the way. Fuck time and load shedding. I think we go to this one quickly. Queenstown.
What about
Come
Queenstown?
on.
What about Queenstown?
Queenstown, bro. See what's happening in Queenstown? I think Queenstown's like a sucker for punishment. That place for like 2 years or 3 years has not had electricity or water.
Yeah, they always just, that place always goes through the shit.
It's worse than you guys. They're like, when they say electricity goes off for like a week or
And
2
who's
weeks.
the municipality there?
Yeah, it's
It's
whatever that.
BCM.
No, it's a
No.
different.
BCM is here.
No, yeah, they got a different name. I forget what the
Yeah.
thing is. You
Is it
know?
Amatola?
No,
No, it's got a name. I forget it, but it won't come to us now because we're time
It's
constrained. Don't even say it. Leave it.
no.
It's a lights off municipality. That's what it is. What? Yeah, so I'm thinking Queenstown. Kumbaya, my lord's like the national anthem there. Fuck, they don't even sing Kosi Siglea, they just sing Kumbaya, my lord is the national anthem. I've heard in Queenstown that if you buy units of electricity, it's like crypto. It's a crypto scheme. You're never going to cash out those units because why would you buy it in the first place? Imagine you bought 1,000 rands worth of electricity and you thought you were going to put it in your box. It's fucking gone. BCM or whoever runs the municipality has scammed you.
It's Kazani, man.
Chris
say
Hardy!
Chris
Oh,
Hardy.
fuck. Headbangers. Jeez. Chris Hardy's got them headbangers, bro. That's why Queenstown is in such a doldrum. Okay?
That's crazy, bro. They've been off. They don't
Yeah.
have water. It goes from water to
electricity.
electricity. And then when they have electricity, there's no water again. It's just
Yeah,
back and
you know,
forth.
before the water and the electricity was a problem, what was the problem in Queenstown? winter and summer. Remember that shit? It gets so fucking hot there.
And then
And then it gets cold like anything. And then your pipes freeze. And it snows and shit and anything.
In
Yes.
summertime, you fucking burning Queenstown again. Like, what? the hell is
Yeah.
happening?
And apparently the rumor goes, if you have a 5-liter water bottle, that's a down payment at Lobola in Queenstown. You're done, bro. You're done. You're done. You don't have to do anything. Worst part is there are no morning after pulls on Monday in Queenstown. Forget it. Forget it. There's no electricity to produce that shit. There's no electricity to even go there. The pharmacies don't open. I've heard the locals have made a mixture of Old Buck and Jägermeister
Go flush that shit.
to flush that shit, but you don't drink it. As I've heard, you gotta stick it up there.
Oh, no.
A Jaeger bomb or some shit. Jeez.
Nah.
So, I mean, Queenstown's been a sucker for punishment. The people have been taking the hits for years.
It's crazy, bro.
So, I'm surprised to hear that on one faithful day, they decided to have a shutdown for 3 days of the whole fucking town.
Shutdown.
Shut down. Not gonna do anything. That's what I said the other time. Remember what I said to you?
But when was the shutdown?
They did it since Wednesday, bro. They didn't do fuck all. They apparently, Phil Balula was there at the hotel, or the ANC people at that hotel. I forget that hotel is called.
Yeah.
The whole
The
town was
sun one.
Yeah. Where the casino is, I
Yeah.
see.
that one. The whole town was off for load shedding, but that hotel had electricity just because they were there.
But that's what happens.
And so the people were like, nah, bruh. We can't never ever let that down. And that's what I've been saying. So they congregated.
I think you can speak to the municipality about certain things. Because remember when the fun fair was here, our schedule suddenly changed.
Yeah, well, because
I was like, what? It's crazy. If we can make money and basically if we have enough money when I owed something, maybe a show or something, we can pay them.
you can pay them and
then
they'll let you on.
Yeah, they'll
Yeah,
figure it
so
out.
yes, so I'm actually pretty proud of them for actually marching. And they didn't sing Kumbaya when they were marching to the freaking hotel or some shit. They didn't do it. But they all marched solidarily and they blocked him from leaving their place. And that's when the cops decided to come out and come and shoot tear gas and all that shit. Which was good. This is not the first time there's been marches. There's been marches in Pretoria over water. There's been marches in Zerhurst where the residents shut down the town too. And it seems like all these places where nothing is happening, the people are just going to
We're
march.
going in with a bang.
And they're going to go in with a bang and they're going to be like, no, fuck you. We can't have it until it's fixed.
But I see people are pissed off now.
Which
like
is
in
good.
the whole South Africa, everyone is in with the whole DA thing as well.
No, fuck the DA.
Yeah, no.
I'm getting to that one.
No.
That one was the worst publicity stunt.
Obviously.
You hire... No.
You know, when you sent me the thing, the first thing I thought, hey, there was a lot of black people on there. I protested like, what? Since when?
There you go. You
What?
hire the Garden Boys to come and march for
That
you.
was the first thing I saw. I was like, hey.
Yeah. So why do you...
There was a lot of black
Why
people.
do you
There's
hire...
only
and
black people protesting. I didn't really see a white person.
there wasn't. There was only Steenhuisen, that other lady, and a couple of few people who missed lunch.
Token black people.
Yeah, but dude, like,
That's all they do.
and then they had the billionaire come over there, and he was like, food sec. And I felt like that whole food sec thing was like talking down to your demographic because you had blacks in it. Which is like whack. I was like, fuck, no, man. This is not, you're a billionaire. I've seen you go on Penuel, the black pen, and you say things which are much better. But you knew that you had garden boys and people who work in the freaking kitchen, so you had to food sec it, which is disrespect.
Yeah.
You know? Even Steenhuisen's speech was chalk and cheese. It was
Mediocre, yeah,
terrible. You know, like when a person says, minwe, minwa, and you like, Pezulu, it felt like that because he was like, they're taking it from us. And the mere fact that you walk to Latuli house for what? And it's like, we want to do things, which I felt that was just a thumb suck.
Yeah, just basically to get people on your
Just
side.
to
Like,
get
yeah.
on that.
But like, look what we're doing. Look
Yeah. Look what we're doing. We're also marching with you guys, but I'm marching out of rhythm. Which is whack.
Go to ESCOM.
Yeah.
Go to
So the thing that happened in Queenstown was spontaneous. I like that one because they were white guy. The white guy used his bucky to block that thing. They were the white guys were the first ones to get to the front line and say to that guy, check here. Hey, fuck yo. We're gonna put the thing here. And then they had the marching Black Brigade come, and they were like, okay, sure, we can give you the hard time.
Yeah.
You know, we're not gonna give you the hard time. Imagine you stay, bruh. We're in 2023. We can't stay in conditions of 1952 like fucking Queen Elizabeth was there.
And it's crazy. You know how frustrated I get? The electricity goes off, yeah?
Yeah.
The other day, our water was off as well. For a day.
Mm.
It was off here. When the electricity goes off, then there's no cellular network anywhere. There I can't even go on the fucking internet. I can't search anything because there's no network. Some of the towers around.
You can't even masturbate.
You just
now. You can't
here.
masturbate and get
Now
content
you have
to
to
masturbate.
use your mind to masturbate.
You see that shit? No. What is that?
No, bro, it's crazy. We can't be living like this.
Yeah,
and I
and-
always complain.
and
That's
I-
my words always. It's like we're still stuck in the 90s.
Yeah, bro. And now we've got like that quote, Dark Knight feeling. Live long enough or see yourself become the villain.
Yeah.
That's what's happening now.
Yeah.
You know? And they
So
always
who has overstayed?
yeah, they've overstayed.
Yeah.
They're welcome now. Too much. But here's another thing I was saying. As much as the DA could bring prosperity and all that shit, I don't want Steenhuisen to be anything. I would like it to be younger people of color. Younger people of color, bro.
least.
You can put I'll
but
give
not
you
too young.
not too young. I can give you like you can put my money there, okay, whatever. You can put Benny McCarthy as a sports minister. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Look,
At
take
least.
Gayton. Fucking take him. He's maverick. He's talking border shit. He's kicking people out. That place is making money. They're making jobs. Fucking take Gayton and make him something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he obviously has passion. He has fire. There's a foreigner problem. It's a real thing. Okay?
Yeah, those things that.
But I feel like when a person's old, they're
You
old.
can't be having people at 70 and those type of ages in there.
I don't really think the problem is that they don't want the younger people. I mean, it's the older people that don't want to give up their power. at the
Yeah.
end
No,
of the
but
day.
that's the thing.
They
We
will
shouldn't.
never let go of that.
Yeah,
power,
I would even look. I'll be so bad. I'll say I'll give Julius something. Give Julius a fucking post. They need
No,
not like
There we'll
not a
disagree.
no. Give him Minister of Defense or some shit because or police minister. Let all that pent up frustration of his go to fighting criminals or some shit.
Yeah, like but
Yeah.
certain spheres are.
No, not anything that involves
too
money.
Young, not too young, not too old. There needs to be some sort of like experience at least
Yes,
of life.
yeah, I was just about
of
to say.
life. At
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if you want to give that white guy. Who's that white guy?
least. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
The one who said the police are creep
Oh,
behind the ears.
yes,
Yeah.
that guy that was fighting for people and what, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, ooh, the
mean,
crime in
we
Cape
can't
Town is
remember his
bad,
name.
bro. I saw that video of the dude getting shot 27 times.
Certain places.
And they're like,
There was a kid even the other day. I think I sent you something. Didn't I send you something? But the kid was shot as well.
yeah, even
East
Rory
Coast
sent me a video of a guy who raped a child where they burnt the dude.
No, okay, no, that's.
They burnt him. No, it was like,
That's what you
they
get. I
actually
mean-
wanted to kill him. Like, I mean, no, we can't have
the
public
gangs,
shot.
man.
Yeah, they
The
burnt
gangs
him.
of
No, it was people. They hit it, put a tie on him. I watched all of
Foreigner
this.
again.
Yeah, no, it was a normal dude,
Yeah,
dude
but
from
look,
here.
Just a full disclosure, nah, I can't say that I don't support. Not that I support it or anything like that, nah, but I mean to harm a child, you deserve whatever's coming to you.
And not
The child
suicide.
is innocent, man.
Yeah, but yo.
Yeah, I know you don't do that.
So that's the thing, man. I mean, like, it's going far, bro. It's going far. But yes, time, bro. Time's killing us. Killing us. 10 minutes, bro. 10 minutes. I don't even think we'd make it with the shit that we're supposed to be having. What you want to talk about? The grand who sells drugs or why the South African porn industry sucks?
Both. Let's do both.
quick.
We can never
Okay,
do
let's-
both.
No,
No,
let's go to the granny quickly.
Let's go to the granny.
Quickly.
What type of fucking grandma is that? dude?
I was like, that's a super granny. She's eyebrow as well, bro.
Bro, that's bad.
She's done with life. She's like, fuck that. But
I mean-
imagine how you struggling is maybe you have a child, you don't know what's happening in the background. Maybe she has a child that can't get a job because
No, fuck
maybe
these
she's,
2000s.
she's autistic or something in there. Or
No.
her child has a grandchild or something. There's something that happens. There's a lot of
No,
things,
no.
factors, bro. That
All
goes in this.
she wants is money to pay for DSTV to watch Jola 99 and whatever. That's just, I mean, a grandma. How bad or your finances for you to be set. I think she was being controlled by a syndicate.
Yeah,
it
that's-
could be,
that's
yes,
That's the
yes, I
only
think so
way
as
I could
well.
think about it.
And she was one of the vendors sitting in the street.
Not
What?
vendor's not a race. It's like a vendor. The
No.
vendors are people who sell it.
No,
not the
vendors.
race. But
She
you know, there's
was,
vendors in
yeah.
South Africa.
Yeah, vendors.
And I don't get why they say that. Vendor, the ones
Yeah.
there's
Vendor,
a race,
there's a vendor.
and then a vendor, and then you have to pay to be a vendor. Do you know that?
Mm.
You pay like 150 rand license. Do vendors pay to be vendors in South Africa?
They get their spots.
Yeah, you have to pay for that stupid license.
Is it?
150 rand. If you
I
don't,
think so. I don't
you do.
think so.
If you don't pay for it, BCM cops come, they traffic whatever. And
They know they're supposed to. Let's just put it out there. That's like the bylaws basically. They are supposed to come and take you away there because you're supposed to pay for that spot because it's like it's actual ground that you're paying for basically.
No,
But
but
it's
they
crazy.
do.
The struggle is real.
No, they do take if they in East London they remove those people. you know?
There's East London.
'Cause
yeah.
they
but
come
not
and
here.
say-
no, yeah, your spot is there.
Yeah, they say, oh, but you don't have the Metro Police.
Nobody's
The Metro Police is the one that does it.
Nobody watches here.
Yeah, Metro Police does that. So which is
They
pretty,
sort themselves out. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
you took my spot, you piece of shit.
which is pretty sad, bro. Does this mean when we retire we're going to be selling drugs to the 2000s or the 2010s
But it's hard out.
or
It
whatever?
just shows the climate
Yeah,
we're in at
and-
the moment.
I wanted to say as well, it also shows how easy it is now to get these things because it's I know it's just a figure of speech, but basically everybody's selling now. The amount of people that you actually see that's selling is ridiculous because just around here
Yeah,
there's
ooh.
more than 6 places that I know of offhand that actually sell.
No, yeah, it's terrible.
But
So
it's
it's freaking
oversaturated
crazy.
now.
It's oversaturated.
And that's where
Drugs.
the shooting
But
starts.
everyone needs drugs, though. I feel like these people just use drugs for anything,
Yeah.
and it's like a medicine. You don't have Medicaid, take tick.
You
You got a
see,
sore
that-
tooth,
That's the
take
whole
tick.
thing. That's the whole thing that question they always ask. Like people always ask, how can people be using drugs? And like you should actually be proud that you're not using it because why not? It feels good, bro.
Yeah.
like those people.
Yeah,
that use
and
it,
I would
they're
think
not
like
using it because it makes them feel shit.
Yeah.
that thing, bro.
makes you feel good
Yeah,
or makes
so-
you commit crimes or whatever. So if you don't have medical aid, you just get tick. For anything that,
But it messes you up. That's the problem.
yeah,
You see, that's
which the
problem.
long-term effects are
Yeah.
just terrible for anything. So if you don't have medical aid, tick's your next option, bro. Which is how most
The
people
Hitler way.
survive.
The
How
Hitler
most people
way.
survive. Oh, jeez. Twitter porn. Twitter porn. I have a problem with Twitter porn.
What do they call the porn? South African porn?
There's no-
Mapona.
Mapona.
Is it? Mapona?
yeah.
Mapona.
Mapona worms or Mapadi worms. What the fuck?
Mapani.
They should have actually coined the term Mapona worms for dicks or some shit like that. It's terrible. What's happening? What is stopping the industry from flourishing?
I think it's investment.
But I don't just think investment. I think we are still like a very religious and cultural country. Because the older generation,
The
is still,
older
yeah,
generation,
is
not
still
the
keeping.
newer
No, like I
generation.
say, it's still there's still that people there that's keeping like the certain generation in line. But it's starting to go. As soon as that move out, people are starting to have more that these newer generation are having that mindset of
Yeah, it's
okay,
like
let's go
hip-hop.
in it.
And I wanted to ask, I don't know if you guys remember, but in December we were at this beach. Do you remember the fake taxi car that came there?
Yeah,
Fake taxi was a porn site, isn't it?
yeah.
Oh.
do you
Yeah. Oh yeah, I
that?
remember that. Yeah, the fake taxi one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, what's happening here?
Oh, you
Yeah.
actually searched it. Wow, porn connoisseur are you?
Yeah.
But I
The
think,
fake taxi is there. No,
yeah, but I
remember
think
the fake
also
taxi.
the one thing that I hate about porn from here is that people,
the quality,
the
man.
quality, bro.
Quality. Are we
Everything's-
all using V360s?
Yeah, they're like
what's
using their
happening
phones
there?
to record.
What's the quality?
Yeah, and the mere fact that you're recording this in a shanty town or a township and there's a mattress. I mean, you know, all those things look like a brothel to me.
Like, oh man, it's crazy.
Yeah, and I think OnlyFans is a detriment to the industry because putting the power in someone's hands, you're like, I can do it independently. The mere fact that you're selling libial lips on Twitter or
Because that's
WhatsApp,
what they selling. They're selling bad quality shit.
20 Rand. 20 Rand for what? Why must we pay for Twitter for blurry pictures taken off a Mobi cell?
You see, that's the problem.
You see that?
Then it looks shit like that, and then people buy it.
Yeah, and I also think the reason that we're also so bad is that people don't read. Remember when you used to read? You read Rapunzel and the glass of Cinderella. No one has this fantasy of being a princess. These girls don't know how it feels like to be a princess. The princess they know is Faith Nketsi and bada 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 on.
that's
and then everyone has a lace wig and everyone looks Chinese and has a yellow face
and things
or
like that.
Kanye Bao. So they don't know cosplay also.
Yeah, you see, there's no direction towards it.
Yeah.
It's just like they get normal. Like the phone's there. I get somebody in. I play, do these type of masturbation things, take video of it, bad quality, sell it. That's all.
Yeah, and I think also
there's
as,
no growth
as
in
customers, and what sites do we have? Triple X?
They're just thirsty. Those are like thirsty customers, bro. That's there on Twitter. They
Yeah,
want
you go to there's Triple X videos or some shit like that.
something like that.
Where things go. So like the one category that works for me, if you watch Pornhub, masturbation, female masturbation. I watch that a lot. It's so clean. The sound is there. There's a mic that's recording them. I don't want to hear a chick sitting on a mattress going, "Oh my god, James, oh yeah." I don't want to hear that. I think the first thing is that we need to give these people English classes, bro. I don't like German Schneider porn because I don't understand what they're saying. Imagine someone speaking Sutu, like that woman who was coercing her son. It sounds like a devil language. I think it's uniform that everyone has to speak English. And if you get in the shower, don't get in a shower that has a bath and a shower. Make it a shower only.
Yeah, it looks
Can it like be
Make
a
a
shower?
decision which one.
Which one? And please get a plumber because your asses are leaking too much. I don't know what that is. The grouting is too much and the asses are leaking whenever they do these cream pies or whatever.
They need to put more effort in. Let's just get that. Need to put more effort in.
Yeah,
things.
makeup. All those type of
It's
things.
called acting as well. You need to
Act.
that whole thing of I'm enjoying it. Now you see someone who's just like,
Yeah, I think we're too the problem with South Africans is we're too literal with our sex. It's like, it's just happening.
crazy. It's crazy. Man.
Yeah, and I think OnlyFans has just cheapened the market extremely because everyone does it and it looks
But in
a certain
Joburg is
way.
getting big now. People are trying now.
Yeah, but they're taking these categories too far. Remember what I told you last week? Yeah?
Crazy thing. When you go through like how can I say the some case and those ones, then they always like promote these things because there's always people sharing the tweets. Then you go in it, you see there, then you will see them who has quality things. The transgenders of things they have all the money.
Oh.
And you just see there, like the queer community, they doing OnlyFans things, and it's fucking HD things. You're like, oh shit, no, this is crazy.
That's crazy.
But then you go to the proper ones. Yeah,
You're talking about South African transgender?
yeah, there's a lot. She's always sharing those things on there, and you see it there.
Nah, I think she's got international help if she knows that because quality is everything.
There's quality there.
Quality is everything.
Not her things. I'm talking about like the things she's sharing there. And when you go look at the profile, and you see there's people in Joburg. Joburg has those things already. But the normal, like the people, the girls, how do you call it? Heterosexual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw even, I heard, I don't know where that guy was, the guy was some kid. He was going to do gay porn and some shit like that, and he didn't want to. We got 7 minutes, okay? But last weekend, I was like, you know what? What did I say last weekend? I think I said I'm going to start an OnlyFans page, and I think this would be the most unique one, okay?
Yeah.
Where I have sex with people with deformities. Okay?
Showing support, guys.
Showing support. Deformities.
Showing support. That's all they got.
Imagine that is unique. In fact, imagine you go pounding a face or a person's face that just has no face. Okay? And you go to town with that.
And people have fetishes, bro.
Yeah, people have fetishes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine rolling in a wheelchair and you're like, I'm gonna ride this wheelchair. Okay?
Cause I do that a lot when I check things. I'm like, they won't have this thing amputated like this, and then I'll search it. And I'm like, no, that's really that type. And I'm like, okay, search the next thing. Then you search something, and then they really have that already. You're like, what the fuck is going on?
and
Who's watching these things?
Yeah, and I saw the other day that they had some albino chick put her ass cheeks up on Twitter, and then Chris was like, I've never seen an albino's ass before. You know? That's before she disappeared off the socials. But I'm like, that's it. We get albinos, couple of albinos, and you have a threesome, and you put butter all over it. Okay. That would be something to see.
Comedy porn.
You put stork all over them in Rama. You go to town.
Make them shine, bro.
Make them shine. I can't believe we watched TLC 90 Days to Wed. There was some dude who was serious who went out with a midget lady. Like, what do you do? She's got like those pigeon hands. Like, what do you do with someone like that?
Some people are just fucking
Some
weird.
people are sick,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
Like,
crazy.
what do you do with people with hands like that? Right? So, I don't know. I think we have to continue this conversation another day.
Some other time.
We table it and we talk about the preferences that some people may want to see. If I actually took up OnlyFans page, I think I'm going in October. Deformities, Zorch Life, gonna do them all, bro. Asperger's,
Deformities. Like the new Transformers.
yeah, yeah. Dark Side of the Moon.
The brown side of the
I'm
moon.
gonna do that. Bumblebee. Yeah, very Optimus or Optimal Prime, bro. I'm gonna be doing that. Starstream.
It's going in, bro. It's
Going in, man. Yeah, man. NTF podcast. We had to cut it short. Load shedding. You know what's
know,
happening.
yeah, you
We're shooting from Queenstown, by the way. So, we show support. We have a generator outside just to make the people feel a certain type of way. And we put ANC banners outside the house so they can think that. So, the mere fact that we went by for an hour and we survived, fuck, these people are hungry. They're thirsty. They ain't doing shit. We're going to go out and cause havoc on Queenstown. We got savannas for anyone who wants savannas. But it's the Zorch Life.
It's the fucking thing, man.
Peace out, guys.
Peace out, guys.
Yeah, peace out. We're going to survive.